what a word is, what a word means, what a word makes you think when you hear the word, and I'm thanking you for saying that word. Good.
Are you going to take all the potions still?
Yes. Okay, so welcome to What a Word Means. This is where we will discuss the etymology of a word.
This was Lego's dead. Did you kill him?
Yes, I surely did.
You killed him so he was lying like that. That's so cool.
Spread eagle?
Yeah. Okay, so I have to think of a
word now.
Yes.
I've come up with a word that you guys don't know what
Please.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if I do, though? Remember how smart I am.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, sartorial.
I know that.
Damn it. Split.
But it doesn't matter if you know what the word means. You could come up with an entertaining definition for it.
Do you know what sartorial means then?
Yes.
I think if we both know what it means, it's going a bit far.
Okay.
Alright,
Clock's ticking, Joseph.
Yeah, I know. Okay. Grating.
I know what that means.
I know what that means.
Even Danny knows what that means.
And I was just lying before. I didn't even know what sartorial meant.
Okay, let's make that the word
do
then.
sartorial then.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. The word for this week is sartorial. Sartorial refers to when someone is excessively their politics are disarmingly right-leaning,
Right wing.
right-wing, and you find this odd because they come from a disenfranchised social group.
Mm-hmm.
It came to prominence in the poorer areas of London in the 1980s when there was an influx of Cook Islanders into the area, and some of them thought that the best way to fit in with society was to openly endorse the right-wing politics of the time, and their friends would say to them, I thought you were a Sar, but you've gone all Tory. And that gradually got shortened into you're being all sartorial. So it's taking on right-leaning politics, even though you would traditionally be expected to sympathise with the left.
Good.
Okay.
Danny, so use it in a sentence.
Bro, stop being so sartorial.
Good.
Danny?
Okay. If
There's more under the table.
They're all empty bottles.
like back a couple of years ago, there was a travel agency,
Yes.
and they used to offer like round the world tours, right?
Yep.
They had a couple of employees who they eventually had to let go.
Yeah.
Because the employees would get so far on the round the world tour, they'd get to South Africa.
Yeah.
And then they'd just stay there, like they'd fall in love with the place, and they'd tell the patrons of the tour everything about South Africa.
Right.
And then when the patrons got bored, and they'd be like, "Well, you know,
What's not to like about South Africa?"
Well, come on, you've told me 10 times today how long Mandela was in prison. Like, I really don't care about South Africa. Look, apartheid, I hate it.
Right.
Right? Well, you know, everyone hates it.
Everyone
but anyway.
hates apartheid, but they just didn't.
But they were
hear
sick of
about
it. They didn't want to hear about it anymore. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, they of course started to they made a label for these people, and they would basically and this turned into like a phenomenon. Like people would start joining tour agencies until they'd get to South Africa, and then they'd just never go anywhere again. So eventually they built up a group of these people that had been fired or and left other tour agencies.
Yeah.
So they made their own tour agency, called the Sartorialists.
Yeah. The Sartorialists.
The Sartorialists.
Good.
And you could of course describe the Sartorialists as being sartorial.
Yeah.
And if we break that down, it's of course South Africa. tour,
Yes.
and of course the suffix "ile," which means that's what you're doing, like remedial or whatever.
Yep.
So if we use that in a sentence, there's Bill. I kicked him out of House of Travel because he's so fucking sartorial.
Good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So, which word do you think?
Well, the old definition of sartorial was sort of clothing and garments that you wear.
Pertaining to wearing elegance.
Yep. And so you could say John has sartorial splendour, which
Yep.
means he has great clothes.
Yep.
And the new definition will be that manky crap that Danny said.
Okay, good. Good. I have no argument with that.
Right, can we just have one final segment and then leave?
How many segments we got?
9.
Okay, well that would be it then, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And that's fine. We'll do Tom's internet.
I think I'm 10.
Okay, we'll be right back with internet.tom.
That didn't stop it. I hate it when I do that. I feel that stupid kind of expression on my
That's
face.
because you're controlling the computer with your foot.
Yeah,